High-Powered Customs, aka the people that made these sweaters, are the perfect example of why you don't support local because it feels good, but because they have amazing products, a story worth telling, and are central within our community. The team at High-Powered Custom is central within our community and sees so much of their clothing on local sports teams and within local charities. Make sure to go give them a follow so that you see their story and reach out if you ever need any kind of merch for your business or organization. And make sure you go support local today.
Welcome to the Sancton Group. Founded by Stanley Norman Sancton in St. John, New Brunswick in 1910, the Sancton Group is a four-generation, family-owned and operated company with divisions operating as Sancton Equipment and Sancton Access. Sancton Access is one of Atlantic Canada's most trusted access contractors who supply, rent, and install scaffolding and other access-related products. We've accomplished exciting and intricate projects for industrial, institutional, and commercial clients throughout Atlantic Canada. Sancton Equipment focuses on the aggregate and paving industry with sales, parts supply, and service for customers throughout Eastern Canada. Above all, on all of our projects and locations, health and safety is our top priority.
The White Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Boys and Girls Div 1 Provincial Championships hosted at Horton and at Dalhousie this year. White Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
High-Powered Customs, aka the people that made these sweaters, are the perfect example of why you don't support local because it feels good, but because they have amazing products, a story worth telling, and are central within our community. The team at High-Powered Custom is central within our community and sees so much of their clothing on local sports teams and within local charities. Make sure to go give them a follow so that you see their story and reach out if you ever need any kind of merch for your business or organization. And make sure you go support local today.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Boys and Girls Div 1 Provincial Championships hosted at Horton and at Dalhousie this year. Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
High-Powered Customs, aka the people that made these sweaters, are the perfect example of why you don't support local because it feels good, but because they have amazing products, a story worth telling, and are central within our community. The team at High-Powered Custom is central within our community and sees so much of their clothing on local sports teams and within local charities. Make sure to go give them a follow so that you see their story and reach out if you ever need any kind of merch for your business or organization. And make sure you go support local today.
Welcome to the Sancton Group. Founded by Stanley Norman Sancton in St. John, New Brunswick in 1910, the Sancton Group is a four-generation, family-owned and operated company with divisions operating as Sancton Equipment and Sancton Access. Sancton Access is one of Atlantic Canada's most trusted access contractors who supply, rent, and install scaffolding and other access-related products. We've accomplished exciting and intricate projects for industrial, institutional, and commercial clients throughout Atlantic Canada. Sancton Equipment focuses on the aggregate and paving industry with sales, parts supply, and service for customers throughout Eastern Canada. Above all, on all of our projects and locations, health and safety is our top priority.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the second quarterfinal game with the CEC Cougars representing the Northumberland region versus the Capital Region champion Halifax West Warriors. Introducing the starters for CEC. Number 1, Bella Taylor. Number 2, Nadia Barrington. Number 3, Javea Beals. Number 8, Sarah Tan. Number 12, Sophia Carrington. And now for the Halifax West Warriors. Number 2, Ava McNutt. Number 4, Ava Parker. Number 7, Maria Laventhal. Number 11, Ali McLean. And number 13, Olivia Logan.
And welcome everyone to this quarterfinal D1 Girls Basketball Provincials hosted by Horton High School. We have right now in front of you Halifax West Warriors against the CEC Cougars, which should be a fun one for Halifax West. They are coming into this tournament winning the Metro League title. They have a ton of veteran leadership in that roster, so it'll be a tough matchup for the CEC Cougars taking on this not only a talented veteran roster, but many of these players who are moving on to college level in the AUS conference, some commits to not only Acadia University and St. FX, but St. Mary's as well. Olivia Logan will be the player to watch out here for Halifax West, a very talented player. Gives a quick kick out for the first three of the game, just offline for Ali McLean. They go across the other way, floater no good, attempted by Sarah Tam. They go quickly down the other end. What Halifax West does well as a team, they push the pace, good ball movement, and they steal the ball at incredibly high rates. So some CEC will have to be coached well on. And good discipline by the Cougars defensively. They have the numbers on the transition. Waiting for some extra help. They go to Barrington, takes the shot, no good from the lefty. Still a 0-0 game with over a minute passed in the first quarter. Give a shout to, of course, Marytown Athletic Profiles. They'll be producing and doing all the broadcasting for this event for the next 2 days, including today. Logan down in the post. First two good for Olivia Logan. Such a dynamic player in that Metro League title game against Halifax Grammar. She was almost unstoppable. How will the Cougars stop her? Well, you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Another shot taken, just too much for Barrington. Couple shot attempts for Barrington, just offline. And it'll go with Halifax West. Ava McNutt with the ball in her hands. Gives it to Parker, just offline. First two three-pointers attempted by Halifax West coming up a little short. Barrington going all the way again, blocked, but followed up by her teammate and score. Sophia Carrington with the make. Good game here. Logan just rolls in and out. The floater attempt near the free throw line. tie game. We're in the first quarter, and it's the feel-out phase for both teams, seeing how they're going to present themselves from a defensive standpoint. Down on the post, shot just too wide. And another second chance opportunity for CEC. Sarah Tam off on the three-point attempt. And surprisingly, at this point in the game, the Cougars have done the best job as they couldn't follow Logan. 4 points for Logan, perfect from the floor. As I was about to say, you have 5 shot attempts from inside the three-point arc for the Cougars compared to the Warriors. They only have 2 inside, and that's, of course, going through Logan as the steal almost from Parker. No. Does leave the Cougars wide open for 3. No. Another chance opportunity. And that is good. Big shot, ties it up. And some substitutions in for the CEC Cougars. Addison Moody into the game. Halifax West, Parker downtown, offline. Rebounded again, another chance opportunity for Halifax West. Go down all the way off the rim and no, rebounded again. Another chance at it. Cougars, no hesitation from downtown. Does not go. And a timeout quickly taken. And that timeout, we'll take the timeout as well. You're watching this D1 Girls Basketball Provincials, produced by and powered by Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll be back with more coverage of this quarterfinal game 2 in just a moment. And welcome back, folks. Out of that timeout, we're approaching halfway through the first quarter. And this Game 2 matchup between the Halifax Warriors and the CEC Cougars. Good pass out. No ball movement. Logan, she is a threat. Rolls out. First shot attempt from distance for Logan. Good pass, feed inside. Who else but Logan? That's what's so dangerous about Olivia Logan, number 13 for the Warriors. She not only can go inside the paint and bully anyone inside the post and get 2 points easily, but she can also hit some shots from the floor and a travel against Barrington. Barrington so far has struggled and has taken 2 shots from inside the three-point line and outside of it. And to give CEC a lot of credit, they're getting the extra opportunities. They're getting the offensive boards. They're outworking Halifax West, who is considered to be one of the favorites to potentially win this tournament, along with Halifax Grammar. Again, this Halifax West team was coached by a lot of elite talent. And Trevor Walker, the head coach, some assistant coaches, Phil Walker, Courtney Simon, Jonathan Bell, and Smuse Husky legend, Courtney Donaldson. And poor transition offense from the Cougars. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass inside, good at play out of the inbound. And wide for Maria Davignon. Davignon, like her older brother, who plays in the AUS Conference, is a threat to shoot, and there's an early foul call. Foul picked up by Addison Moody. First time we've seen free throws by either team. Logan to the line. Pure. And pacing of this game, the first time I've actually seen a foul call here to my eyes. Logan splits it, 50-50. And tracks down the rebound as her teammate, Ava McNutt. And too long for McNutt on the three-point try. Fortunately, none have gone down from distance for Halifax West. Pass out, just off. Another good offensive board for the Cougars. Pass inside, good for lucky number 13, Mikkel Fields. And they only down 1 point to the Cougars. They go down to Logan. Automatic. If it's 4 feet or less, usually you give the deuce. And there's a turnover. Another 2 points. No, just wide for Davignon. Had a point-blank look at it. And the rim said, not today. That always hurts the worst when you have a wide open look. And I played plenty of pickup basketball games back in my day, and the worst feeling in the world is when you have a wide open look to get it off the backboard and it just too much sauce and goes out. Some substitutions by both teams. Now that dead ball, back to live action. A foul against McNutt. Second one we've seen for this game. Leaves Logan from the corner. No good. Logan still finding the range. Good from inside the paint all game. Just short for Moody. And the push behind the back. Foul. Logan fires up. First miss from inside three-point line. Barrington will have a seat for CEC. Logan gets stripped away by Sophie Carrington. And then a turnover by CEC leaves an open Parker off the top of the iron. Parker's been the most aggressive on pulling the trigger from three-point land. Attempted three, none have gone in the cup though. For both teams, they've attempted over 5 or more threes, but none of them have been able to sink. And the full court press that you see here from Halifax West is causing the Cougars some trouble, and a turnover there by Fields. Pass to Logan, trying to find teammate McNutt, too strong. Believe it or not, all the points that have been scored in this quarter for Halifax West by Olivia Logan. She has been doing it all for Halifax West. And a timeout taken with 1:44. But we'll keep it here during this timeout, be able to show you a little bit of some of the highlights of this first quarter as we see here. Ball movement by Halifax West is key to them, leading to a bucket. The Cougars, they have been aggressive from shooting all day from Barrington. See the miss there and a good follow for her mirror teammate. But it's really been the Olivia Logan show, as there she goes, really good passing from her teammates to set her up, but even better finish, and they'll have to figure out how to prioritize. And the difficulty is, if you're the head coach for CEC, is if you start to double Olivia Logan down on the post, you're going to leave a wide open shooter, and you have Parker who can hit it home from distance along with Davignon. So that is peril at your own risk, but would you rather have the others beat you, or would you allow Olivia Logan beat you? Just to pick your poison type of situation. You're the coaching staff for the Cougars. And shout out to them. Head coach is Patrick Havard, along with manager Kathy Havard. Now we're out of the timeout. First quarter almost concluding. A tightly contested matchup between the Cougars and the Warriors. Off the glass and in from Parker, the first made three of the day for Halifax West. That saying Paul Pierce years ago when he played for Washington, he said, "Did you call glass?" I said, "No, I called game." It's Parker, the first other Warrior besides Olivia Logan to collect points. Can't neglect to mention that the AUS basketball tournament has started today in Scotiabank Arena. Good feed inside for Fields. Both teams starting to score late. We'll finish that thought here in a moment about the AUS basketball tournament after this possession and the conclusion of the first quarter, as McNutt trying to find Chanel Rodriguez Cooper, and Cooper kept it alive but gave it right back to the Cougars. And just to finish that thought, AUS men's basketball game going on currently. Memorial up 46-42 against New Brunswick. Shout out to the crew, Maritime Athletic Profiles, of course, producing that one. Huge opportunity for the team. Covering the big stage on both ends for high school and college basketball finals. Give it back to McNutt. Trying to get it off before the end of the first quarter, just short for Allie McLean. And that's the score we have here. It's a 12-8 game. Halifax West up by 4, but we have so much more to come in this D girls basketball provincials. Not only have this game going on between Halifax West and CEC at 6 o'clock p.m. approximately, we'll have Horton versus Riverview, followed by Halifax Grammar versus CP Allen at 8 o'clock p.m. And Citadel, actually, last game that started at 2 o'clock p.m. did beat North Nova. So there's some updates for the schedule here. We'll step aside and bring you back with the second quarter action in a moment.
Paving industry with sales, parts supply, and service for customers throughout Eastern Canada. Above all, on all of our projects and locations, health and safety is our top priority. Welcome to the Sancton Group. Founded by Stanley Norman Sancton in St. John, New Brunswick in 1910, the Sancton Group is a 4-generation, family-owned and operated company with divisions operating as Sancton Equipment and Sancton Access. Sancton Access is one of Atlantic Canada's most trusted access contractors who supply, rent, and install scaffolding and
Well, wasn't much of a timeout, but we're right back at it, folks, as Halifax West up by 4. Good deflection from Bella Taylor to keep out of Halifax West's hands. Leading scorer, well, who do you think it would be? Olivia Logan for Halifax West. 9 points in the first quarter, scored the first 9, followed by Ava Parker, was able to get the other 3 points for Halifax West to give that total of 12 points. As for the Cougars, it's been Mikkel Fields with 4 points, along with Sarah Tam with 2. Good extra chance. It's no good. Followed up and rebounded by Maria Davignon. Taking most of her shots from inside the paint thus far. Shot taken by Barrington, been aggressive, but has not get any of the shots to go for herself. McNutt deciding to go through the zone, and good for McNutt. First points for McNutt. Halifax West trying to do the trap. Does leave an open shooter, and Bella Taylor who misfires. And Logan able to get through the zone defense like butter. More points. Logan already up in double digits. Bella Taylor takes another shot, her second one of the second quarter from the three-point line. Checking in, Madeline McLaughlin for Nadia Barrington. Shot taken again. Shooters are going to shoot. For Taylor, now 0 of 3 from three-point land. And the shot no good for Bayers. first shot she's attempted all game. And neither team necessarily running away with it. Halifax West is up by 8. And a lot of it because of their star player, Olivia Logan. But they've had open opportunities. Both teams are playing a variety of zone defense, and they'll add some principles of trapping, as you can see there on display for Halifax West. And McLaughlin just short. But they're both opportunities for teams. They've had open looks at it, but the thing about when you're open, you have to cash in on the opportunities. And so far, the Cougars have been able to get momentum on their side. And a turnover. Davignon down to Logan, back to McNutt. Logan trying to set up the screen for McNutt. They'll go to Davignon, back to Logan. The ball movement, crisp as ever. The floater just short for McNutt. And McNutt with a chance to rip away, goes right into the waiting hands of Logan for another 2. She's up to 13 points, and it fits. Number 13 with 13 points. Another shot from Bella Taylor. And all of the attempts for her, as we mentioned, has taken 4 in the second quarter. And aggressive. The Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality. I'm going to shoot till it goes in. Respect the mindset of not being perturbed from missed shots. The first time this afternoon, Halifax West with a double-digit lead in the second quarter. We're getting halfway through the second quarter, about the conclusion of this first half. Parker, no. Parker still struggling. Did made one earlier. And the turnover is not helping CEC at the moment. Good find into Logan from Davignon. One of the rare misses from Logan tonight. So far, right now, it's been over 4 minutes, and the Cougars have been held scoreless. They have not scored a point since the first quarter. And for them, they've actually affected some of the shot-making ability for Halifax West. And as I say that, the announcer's jinx comes very much true. McNutt getting her first tray to go down. McNutt now with 5 points. Second leading scorer for the Warriors. Up by 13. Cougars need a stop and a score. That will help. Good pass out ahead to Moody. Moody pass inside and just rolls out for Carrington. Pass up his head. Great vision. Davignon just short. Another chance. Parker mid-range. Good. Parker now with 5 points, but not after the Cougars respond with their first 2 points of the second quarter. They end their scoreless drought. Parker, no. Do you know who scored the last bucket for CEC just then? And McLean gets tripped up. Foul going against Mikhail Fields. Score first time in the second quarter belonging to Madeline McLaughlin, we believe. A shot from Parker. Shot taken by Moody from distance. That does not go. And that finally goes in for Bella Taylor. And a shot from Logan offline. McNutt gets the board and the putback. Leaving two open, made one before, just missed for Taylor. McNutt, hesitation, starting to feel confident. And a dead ball stoppage. Referees providing some instructions to the coaching staff for Halifax West. Cougars, entry pass inside the double team. McLaughlin does get fouled. For giving the foul to Lyric LePage. The first time the Cougars have attempted free throws in the game. And can't get any of them to go down. Parker, Wham McNutt does leave McLean. Moment for a second before the defense collapses. Logan gets it. A good assist, unselfish play. And turnover. One thing you'll see about the Warriors, they constantly move, constantly dish the rock to whoever's open. I always love to say that's San Antonio Spur-like basketball for all the NBA fans out there. It's not about the player, it's about who gets the best looking shot available to them. And Barrington still has not been able to get one shot to go down for her this evening. Down by 12. Logan poked away by Barrington. If you can't do an offense, do it on defense. All the way, no, blocked by McNutt, I believe. Logan pulls up for a triple. No, Parker with a rebound. And Parker trying to go off glass. Logan fouled. McLaughlin will pick it up. Parker has taken 8 3-point shots through not even 2 quarters of play. And gets both on the second trip to the line for Olivia Logan, shooting 75% from the charity stripe. And a travel called against the Cougars. Logan, deep three, good for Logan. Logan up to 18 points. Make it a clean 20 for Logan. Unstoppable. Putting the Superman cape on and soaring her team to try and get a victory over CEC as they are down by 19 with only a minute 20 left in the second quarter, and we'll keep it here. Talked about it when you look at both teams, whether it be Halifax West or CEC, you know Olivia Logan is going to get the ball in her hands majority of the time, but it's the way that she's been able to score. Most of the damage inside, but you just saw in that previous possession, she was able to hit the shot from downtown, and when you're able to space the floor as an offensive weapon, with that type of caliber of skill set as an offensive player, it is going to require the defense to try to just get the ball out of your hands. And for CEC, they still have another half of basketball to go. Not over yet. We've seen miraculous comebacks in not only this league, but in basketball in general. So there is a chance. There is a time Halifax West, when they won the Metro League title, but it was not after. They had a 71-51 lead in the third quarter against Halifax Grammar, and Halifax Grammar had a 22-2 run, which got them within a 2-point margin, where Halifax West was up 73-71. You thought Halifax Grammar might have a chance to win the title, and West was able to clutch it out with a victory. So CEC has done great things, and majority of it is winning on the offensive boards. They have had many opportunities to cash in shots, but they have not been able to fall for the Cougars. So they're getting quality opportunities for points. You just need to be able to get them to go down. As Nora Hunt with the mid-range J, not able to go down. Halifax West with the offensive possession. Good pass inside to Davignon, trying to hook it all the way around to get your teammate. Results in a TO. Bella Taylor cannot get that one to fall. Good ball movement and air ball from Lyric LePage. No hesitation from Bella Taylor. A half-court heave is no good from Maria Davignon. As it concludes this first half, you have Halifax West up 32-16 over CEC. Give you a little bit of the first half stats. So look at individual players, starting with the Halifax West team. Olivia Logan, 20 points, has accounted for 20 of the 32 points scored by Halifax West. Just tremendous. Ava McNutt started to play a bit better in the second quarter, has a total of 7 points, along with Ava Parker, who has 5. So it's been the combined efforts of Parker, McNutt, and Logan that have contributed to this lead for the Warriors. As for CEC, leading the way in points has been Mikhail Fields with 4, but it's been Bella Taylor, who has taken a lot of shots. With her, I'll say, if it gets in her hand, she's shooting the shot immediately, no hesitation. Does lead the team actually with 6 points, getting contributions from Madeline McLaughlin, and Sarah Tam, who had the first points of the first quarter, and Sophia Carrington. So there are some of your first half stats for both squads. With that being said, we will take a break from this first half that is produced and powered by Maritime Athletic Profiles and bring it back with second half action in just a moment here, folks.
This year. White Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
High-powered customs, aka the people that made these sweaters, are the perfect example of why you don't support local because it feels good, but because they have amazing products, a story worth telling, and are central within our community. The team at High-Powered Custom is central within our community and sees so much of their clothing on local sports teams and within local charities. Make sure to go give them a follow so that you see their story and reach out if you ever need any kind of merch for your business or organization. And make sure you go support local today.
Welcome to the Sancton Group. Founded by Stanley Norman Sancton in St. John, New Brunswick in 1910, the Sancton Group is a four-generation, family-owned and operated company with divisions operating as Sancton Equipment and Sancton Access. Sancton Access is one of Atlantic Canada's most trusted access contractors who supply, rent, and install scaffolding and other access-related products. We've accomplished exciting and intricate projects for industrial, institutional, and commercial clients throughout Atlantic Canada. Sancton Equipment focuses on the aggregate and paving industry with sales, parts supply, and service for customers throughout Eastern Canada. Above all, on all of our projects and locations, health and safety is our top priority.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Boys and Girls Div 1 Provincial Championships hosted at Horton and at Dalhousie this year. Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
High-Powered Customs, aka the people that made these sweaters, are the perfect example of why you don't support local because it feels good.
And welcome back here, folks, to second half action of this Game 2, Day 1 quarterfinals for the D1 Girls Basketball Provincials. Halifax West up 32-16 over CEC. Back in the first quarter, it was only a 4-point margin for CEC, as it just wide for Barrington. Had a layup chance, but well contested. And Barrington has been very aggressive for CEC. Hasn't resulted in points. The ball movement, no for McNutt. But as I was saying, it was a 12-8 first quarter in favor of the for the Warriors. Cougars are down by 4, and then thanks to a 20-point effort from this Halifax West offense, it allowed them to propel themselves with a significant lead heading into the third quarter. Of course, Livia Logan, dominant, 20 points, Meanwhile, Bella Taylor leads the Cougars with 6. All the shots coming from downtown. That's the first make for Barrington. Great sign after being held scoreless in the first half. They're still committing to that zone defense as Olivia Logan gets that three-point shot to roll out. Halifax West extremely aggressive shooting behind the three-point line. They've attempted 22 shots and have only made 3 of them. And Davignon trying to go circus shot off the glass. No. And the shot just missed by Taylor. Taylor misses her own shot, takes the corner 3. I've seen a lot of shoot first mentality, but I think Bella Taylor has that mentality down to a T. If the ball's getting her hands, the shot is going up. Logan just short. Right in the perfect spot for Taylor. And short. And Carrington couldn't finish the follow. Rolls out from McLean. And a travel. So to give an update, we're talking a little bit about this Halifax West team and the talent that they have. You got players like Ava Parker and Olivia Logan who have got commits to UNB to go there and play next year. Parker just still hasn't been able to get the three-point shots to consistently fall, but some signs of light, a heartbeat showing for Barrington with 2 shots made in the third quarter. Now only a 12-point lead for the Warriors. Pass inside, picked off by Barrington, and immediately turned back over by Davignon, and Barrington somehow through all that chaos comes up with it. The runner, not enough, but still has a chance. The shot goes up and hits the backboard, and that goes out of bounds for Taylor. Not only that, so we talked about Ava McNutt is committing to St. of X-Woman next fall, and Maria Davignon going to Acadia, along with Allie McLean, who is committed to St. Mary's University for that next class. St. Mary's Boris women's basketball, one of the favorites to win the AUS title, trying to go for the Triple Crown. Back-to-back years of AUS title berths and wins. But they have a tough test. They won 17 straight and lost 2 straight to Acadia, who more than likely will be the opponent they see in the finals. But crazier things have happened in an AUS basketball tournament. And Davignon, just too much on it. And oddly enough, no points have been scored by Halifax West with 4 minutes and 30 seconds already passed. almost a flip of what happened in the second quarter, where you had CEC held scoreless for about 5 minutes. McNutt, no hesitation, gets it over the defense for a three. Big shot from McNutt. Second made three. And the shot offline, rebounded by the Cougars and stepped out of bounds. Foul picked up by Halifax West. And a violation from Fields. Did not get the ball inbound in time. 5-second violation. As Javea Beals will sit down. Nora Hunt checking in on the court for the Cougars. McNutt ready. No. Davignon to Olivia Long. Didn't like the look. Tried to move left foot. Deflected out wide by Carrington. Quiet quarter for both teams. 4 points scored by the Cougars, only 3 by the Warriors. Olivia Long. Logan, no good. And no good from Hunt. And a second foul called on the floor going against the Cougars. Foul calls and foul trouble has not been an issue for either team. Only 3 trips total to the free throw line all game. Livia Logan, count it, and one opportunity for Logan. You'll see on the replay here, this is what she does so well. Makes opponents pay, uses the good footwork, and got around with a little bit of a shifty move and footwork by Logan. Now 22 points for Olivia Logan with a chance to extend it with a free throw line shot as we head into the timeout. And we'll see some of the replays from this second half and third quarter action. The shot from Parker and Logan getting fouled. Again, good ball movement. Again, this is some of the highlights from the 3 quarters of this game. Logan getting her first shot attempt, and there's a steal from Logan and going all the way and up with it. Just not only what she does defensively, but offensively too. Such a dynamic player. And we have some time. We talk about Olivia Logan and a Katie Axelman commit for 25-26. NSSAF 2024 silver and 2023 silver, 2-time award winner for that. It was a 24 Halifax Metro MVP and All-Star, and a 2023 Halifax Metro Rookie of the Year. Has done a little bit of everything. One of her favorite teams, fun fact about her, Golden State Warriors for the NBA and New York Liberty for the WNBA. And one of her idols, Steph Curry, who had a whopping 56 points last night. 12 threes made. and showing why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time. I know some people might be upset about that, but fight me in the comment section. As that goes in for Logan to complete the and one opportunity. Only player that has attempted free throws for the Warriors, Olivia Logan. Good ball movement. Nora Hunt gets her first points of the afternoon. Davignon still looking for her offense. And a travel against Bears. Barrington, 3 Halifax Warriors defenders draped all over her. And finally, a whistle called on the floor. Almost done with this third quarter. And after this one, a 6 p.m. start for Horton and Riverview. Ball movement crisp. Olivia Logan dancing, making it happen. Gets fouled. Called against Sophia Carrington. The 6th and 7th free throws for Olivia Logan. As that one goes down. 24 points now for Logan. .71% from the free throw line. Logan is tonight. If you were being any nitpicky, just some of the shots from the three-point line have not been able to fall for Logan. And 2 shots. For Bella Taylor. Second time this Cougar team as a team just got on the free throw line. Haven't yet to make one. Splits them. McNutt, 10 points, goes to Logan. Good motion, no. Bella Taylor, the layup attempt, short. Ball movement again, they're trying to find Logan. Tries to penetrate, tried to get the foul call, no. She's back up quickly after the turnover created by the Halifax West defense. Pass out to Logan, turns it down. Ball movement, McNutt fires and rolls outside the rim, but Olivia Logan gets fouled on the inside. Foul call before the shot was taken. Parker in for McNutt. And foul. Back-to-back fouls on different possessions. Aaliyah Lane called for it. McLean, good on the first one. First player in white uniform besides Logan to take free throws, and she's perfect. Pass in the drive, blocked and followed well by Fields. Would not be stopped or denied going into the lane for two. The jumper taken wide for Rodriguez Cooper. Cougars starting to get into foul trouble in the third quarter with approaching 30 seconds left to go. Halifax West on the stop will have a chance to hold for the last shot, pretty close to the last shot of the third quarter. Ball movement, Logan, top of the key, no. 10 seconds left. Pass up ahead and foul call. Going against Lyric LePage. See on the replay, heads up play from Bella Taylor. Try and go up for two and getting hacked from behind. Second time Bella Taylor has gone to the free throw line. And Taylor will split him again. 3 seconds left. Shot taken near half court by McLean. Doesn't fall. However, a little bit of a quiet quarter offensively for Halifax West. Only scoring 10 points in the third quarter. But thankfully, if you're a Halifax West fan, only 10 points were scored by CEC, though it's still up by a significant margin in this third quarter, as you see some of the highlights throughout this game thus far. McNutt, good day so far. 10 points, the only other Halifax West player besides Olivia Logan that has double figures in the points category. Meanwhile, for CEC, the Cougars, it's been a tie between Mikhail Fields with 6 points. Check that, Bella Taylor actually leading with 8 points, while Mikhail Fields has 6. And it's been a combined effort from everyone else. Barrington had some good signs early on in that third quarter start, scored 4 points, as she's been one of the most aggressive players on the court with trying to create her own shot and get shots to go in. And nice to see her get a few to try and cut into this deficit as there's a fourth quarter. So we get a little bit of announcement in between third quarter and fourth quarter. Unrelated, I got a breaking news update from ESPN saying Joel Embiid's out for the rest of the year. What a surprise. If you're a basketball fan, that's not just news every other day. But as we get back to start the fourth quarter, the Cougars are not that far off from getting a scoring run. Barrington gets past McNutt, going all the way. Yes, that falls for Barrington. That is a heck of a shot. As Barrington, you could see here on the replay, had the crossover, goes to the left, past two Halifax West defenders, and she has taken shots like that throughout the game. But that's huge as she goes line, can't capitalize on a three-point play. But still, if she's able to do that a little bit more as Parker fires early. That's the 10th time Parker has taken a shot from distance. They go right into Taylor. Taylor, no. Pop back out in the hands of this Halifax West offense. Ball movement. Superb. McLean, the corner three. You bet. And a turnover. And some discussion on the floor before we get back into it. Inbound pass from Davignon to McNutt. Logan guarded, unselfish play to Parker. Nothing but air that time. Barrington trying to will that in. Can't. And it's going to be off Rodriguez Cooper and Cougar basketball. Barrington, another tough shot for Barrington. 4 points again. Slowly but surely, each quarter she's improved ever so slightly. Olivia Logan trying to get over Barrington. They go down to the post to Taylor. Shot from McNutt. No. And the foul before the shot. Shooting motion allows Barrington to go to the free throw line. That goes. Two for two for Barrington. 6 points, all in this fourth quarter. Money time. Davignon finds Parker, who's a few feet behind the three-point line. The shot blocked. Defensive stop from the Cougars. Pass up ahead to Beals. And we'll stay with the Warriors. And a timeout called here in the fourth quarter, taken by Halifax West. And with them taking the timeout, we'll take the timeout here as well. Watching this matchup between the Warriors and the Cougars, produced by Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll be back with more coverage of this game 2 of the quarterfinals of the first day of this D1 Girls Basketball Provincials, hosted by Horton High School. Back more coverage just a moment.
Welcome to the Sancton Group. Founded by Stanley Norman Sancton in St. John, New Brunswick in 1910, the Sancton Group is a 4-generation, family-owned and operated company with divisions operating as Sancton Equipment and Sancton Access. Sancton Access is one of Atlantic Canada's most trusted access contractors who supply, rent, and install scaffolding and other access-related products. We've accomplished exciting and intricate projects for industrial, institutional, and commercial clients throughout Atlantic Canada. Sancton Equipment focuses on the aggregate and paving industry with sales, parts supply, and service for customers throughout Eastern Canada. Above all, on all of our projects and locations, health and safety is our top priority.
Back out of the timeout, Halifax West up by 13. They've been up by 20 once before, but the Cougars team, they're not going away. They still need a few more points in succession to come back. But it's been a struggle night if you're not anyone besides Olivia Logan. The shooting-wise is not going well, but McNutt has been the second in command behind this offense for the Warriors. McNutt up to 14 points. Pass to Parker, back to McNutt. Logan, too much time. Olivia Logan with 26 points. You'll see some of the replays of this game. Saw Barrington have a highlight play with a three-point opportunity. You saw them go to the free throw line a bit more. As you see here, the play from Barrington goes through the defense and got hacked, got to go in. Ball movement crisp. McLean got her first points on the corner three, coming back in that third quarter. Another play from Barrington. Barrington took a lot of shots early, wasn't able to find it, and then Nani Barrington has 6 points in the fourth quarter. Back, Taylor. Taken away by Davignon, the younger sister to Gabe Davignon, who plays for Cadia Axman. And Parker, needless to state, not the game she wants to have, has taken over 10 shots from the behind the three-point arc. But you have to love the mentality that you know in key moments Parker will hit big shots. Saw that in the Metro League final game against Halifax Grammar. Give her opportunities, she will flush it down. And a shot clock violation, rare sequence of events for Halifax West. Logan, no doubt about it. She is getting closer and closer to a 30-piece, sitting at 28. Hard to believe she's almost scored the same amount of points as the Cougars have. What a player. Logan trying to follow up on her miss. Got too aggressive, and first foul called against her. Just wide for Barrington. Cooling down a little bit towards the end of this fourth quarter. 19-point lead for the Warriors. Pass. Parker, back to Barrington. The dribble moves, no. Go back, cuts through, and that's a hard foul by McNutt. But Bella Taylor saying, I want that smoke. He's a little bit nod of the head and go to the free throw line for two. Just missed. Third time Bella Taylor has gone to the free throw line. This team is shooting their 10th and 11th free throw of the night. Down inside. Go to who else but Logan. Ball movement. Pitcher perfect. McNutt floater. Barrington rattles it home. Barrington, first three-pointer made for her. She's at 13 points. But it might be too little, too late for the Cougars. McNutt, Logan, wide open man to the corner. She finds it, does. Larry LePage decides the better of it. Back to Davignon. Logan makes a move to the left. Throws up the shot, no way. Olivia Logan, 30 points. The touch she has from anything that's inside the paint is spectacular. Little Olivia Logan slow to get back up the court. The layup denied for Addison Moody. Logan with another floater. 32 points for Olivia Logan. And Logan will have a much-deserved rest. Did a lot for her team today. And this isn't what Halifax West looks like at their best. They had a lot of opportunities where Logan would get doubled, where would she get fed inside the post, a help side defender would come. That would leave a lot of shots open from behind the arc. Unfortunately for Halifax West, none of them were able to go down. They took 37 three-point shot attempts in this game and made only 6 of them. That's shooting 16.2%. And if you were to bump that up by closer to 30%, this game would even be way out of hand, even though it's a respectable number for the Cougars playing against one of the favorites to win the D1 girls basketball provincial title. Well played defensively by Beals. And we talk about character a lot in basketball. And you always wonder with teams when they're on the brinks of defeat, how do they compete? And it's a coach's mentality. It's how you coach mentality into a team. And it's all about fight. And when you have a team, no matter what the score is, still continue to fight, which the CEC Cougars are doing, you love that, no matter if this results in a loss. As Beals will go to the free throw line for 2. I don't see usually a off the backboard free throw, but that works for Beals. And is good, just missed. 13 free throw attempts for CEC, made 6 of them. And there's a steal from Beals. Trying to get CEC back into this late. Parker just got to chuck it up. That's good for Ava Parker. She's taken so many shots, and that's probably the toughest shot all night that she's taken. And say, I'm going to drill it from a few feet behind the three-point line, just casually. What a way to cap it off for the Warriors. And if you're the coaching staff for Halifax West, head coach Trevor Walter, pardon me. Really good chance to even improve upon this performance. Parker, Davignon, sitting on the bench. Rodriguez Cooper almost lost it into the back court. Pass to the corner. That goes in for Peyton Horney. And a turnover. Call that a 2. And Halifax West dribbles it out for victory. So with Halifax winning this 60-37 over CEC, they'll play tomorrow on Saturday, March 1st at 2:00 p.m. against Citadel, who beat North Nova at the 2:00 p.m. start of Game 1 today in that quarterfinal. So as for CEC, they will play North Nova at 10:00 a.m. start. So early start for CEC. Meanwhile, Halifax West moves on to play Citadel High. And we still have more upcoming in this game. We have a 6:00 p.m. start against Horton High and Riverview High, so make sure to stay tuned to that as we will be broadcasting that matchup as well. For myself, Connor McKinnon, and the crew from Maritime Athletic Profiles, will take a break and bring you back with the upcoming matchup against Horton and Riverview.
The coaches are all there. Oh, we got a DJ. Drums. 6 or 8.